Hey, the well-met friends! Zandang here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, Golodir had lost his daughter, kind of on us, and now we are trying to restore his inner flame by talking to Laudane and trying to get his equipment back so he can be all like Theoden and be awesome. Anyway, so you have returned, and with success. Alas, this gear is no longer fit for use. I fear the flicker of my pain is soon to be exhausted. Still, there may be some hope left, but first you must choose one of the pieces of equipment that don't work. What hope remains for Golodir must lie in his own people. It may be that they can repair this gear, or somehow draw from it something that may renew Golodir. Take this equipment to the hidden ranger encampment of Esteldin in the North Downs. I'm sure you have been there before, because everyone knows where it is. Tell them Laudane of the Eregion sent you. Time is wasting for Golodir. Alright, so now we get to go all the way to North Downs. That's so exciting. I'm so happy. Yay. Oh, yay. Travel. Volume 1. All the way to the secret camp that's not so secret.
How can I be of service?
Golodir's equipment. I'll help however I can. Yes. I believe I can repair the damage to his mail shirt, but repairing the shield and the sword is beyond my ability. I think, though, one of the armorsmiths here in Esteldin will be able to help. Go and take the sword and shield to Torem. While you do this, I will set work on the shirt. Thank you. You're a strange ranger. I heard that, and I hope that you mean no offense by it. Yeah, well, whatever, buddy. You're a weird dude. Alright. We are nearly there to repair the stuff.
Greetings.
So Golodir lives? It is an amazing thing. I had thought him long dead. Yet another victim of Angmar. It is a shame, though, that his freedom was won at the price of his daughter's life. Loniel. She was a gift. Beautiful. In spirit and form. What a shame. Well, I have gone on too long. Let me see that sword and shield. I will do what I can to help Golodir. The sword looks of elven make, and the shield, though, that's something I can repair. Great, now we probably get to go to Elrond. Repair the silly sword. Alright, buddy. That was a quick hammer out.
What do you need?
Well, the shield was not a problem, although I have never seen one quite like it. This was not Golodir's shield. It is much older, and bears the markings of the Southern Kingdom. Very interesting. Whatever the case, it will serve him well. The sword, though, well, that is another matter. It was forged by the elves long ago. It is beyond my ability to repair, I'm sorry, but I have done what I can. Perhaps the ranger will have another thought on how to repair Golodir's sword, probably involving you traveling to a secret elven encampment in a valley somewhere, probably in the Trollshaws, far away from here. Really far. Several zones, in fact. Zones that take several minutes to travel.
What do you need?
Fortunately, without too much difficulty, I've been able to repair the shirt. I am disappointed, though, that Torem was unable to repair the sword. At least, he was able to repair the shield. It is interesting that the shield you found was not Golodir's, but is of the Southern Kingdom. It is quite a mystery, but one that must be solved another time, I suppose. Returning the sword, if we are to have it reforged, I can think of but one place where the elven smiths are of sufficient skill to repair it. Do you know where that is? Here, take Goldia's gear and travel to Rivendell. And speak with Master Elrond. I doubt not that he will be able to assist you. His smiths are among the greatest of elfsmiths of the day. Do not tarry here. If we are to help renew Goldia's broken spirit, then you must make haste to Rivendell. Alright, you are the weirdest ranger. Goodness. Let's see here. Alright, we shall find a way out of here and back to Rivendell. And hopefully before Goldia needs more help. Silly rangers don't even know how to fix a sword on their own, have to go rely on them.
Fate brings you hither.
Ah, Staffdang. What your tale saddens me, for I know Goldia, and he was a good man. It pleases me to know that he lives, but it grieves me that this false king was able to break him so. That a wrath has returned to power in Angmar troubles me even more. I have never heard of Mordorith. That is a mystery upon which I must dwell. Now go to Hemeldir, my chief smith, and instruct him to reforge Goldia's sword. You will find him near Imladris's forge. Alright, we will go. Collected Goldia's sword. Why did Elrond have Goldia's sword? That is the real question. What in blazes name? Did he just like steal it from me while I was in mid-editing transition or something? What is going on? It's all a conspiracy. You must get out of here. He will steal your swords. Everyone, please hear me. We must leave Elrond's house. We must flee to the sea, and cross over to get away from this thief, manipulative elven lord that requires everything pass by his ears, just because he's known as the Wise. Oh sure, yes, he knows everything, probably, but that doesn't mean that we need to run everything by him when he's a sword thief. Sword thief! Elrond Sword Thief! That is who he really is. We'll see if he gets elected another term. Alright, maybe he's not a sword thief, but that quest text made no sense.
Sweet-eyed melon.
Master Elrond requires this sword to be reforged? Very well. It is a minor essay in elven craft. It will not take long. But what is this? I dare say this shield did not belong to your friend Goldia. This shield is far older, from near the fall of the Northern Kingdom. Last guy said it was southern. It is also from Gondor. Not the north, indeed. It looks familiar. I seem to recall this like among the royal line of Gondor. I will speak to Master Elrond about it later. For now, I will turn my hand to the task required for me. Let me attend to this sword now. That is synchronized forging right there. Look at that. Right. I and my smiths are proud. Sure you are, you little proud. He's not even sticking it into the fire. Look at that. Shoddy elven workmanship. That's something you'll never hear. Shoddy elven workmanship means there's like a invisible dent and you can only see it with elven eyes. There, the task is complete.
Greetings to you.
That is the creepiest elf voice ever. The work is done, Stapdang. It little resembles the weapon from which it was birthed, but I believe it will be better serve its master. Take it now to Master Elrond for his approval. Alright, I'll take it back to the master. I'm sure it's fine. Silly elves. Watch, he'll say, oh look, there's a dent that only elves can see. Haha, take it back to him. And it's really just like an inside elven joke. There's not really a dent, they're just playing on it. Because they're superior elves. Well. Anyway, I guess they were here first. Well, maybe not here, but, you know, they were here first. Anyway. Alright, Elrond, do you approve of this sword or not?
Dark days are coming.
As always, Himmeldir's mastery shows forth in the work of his hand. This sword shall henceforth be known as Dunachar, Avenger of the West, for it shall avenge the death of Loniel, daughter of Golodir. Avenger of the West, yes, I wonder where they got that name from. Dunachar is a fine sword, and I foresee that one day the steward of Angmar will rue its reforging. Go now, return to Lotrodane, and bring him Golodir's gear. I hope that Golodir will see his despair for what it is. The machinations of the enemy. Lotrodane awaits you at California in Angmar. Alright, I knew that, Elrond. You don't have to tell me who's waiting for who. Should not have to come back to you every time just to hear the obvious statements of an elf who's too busy to leave a library. Alright. Back now to Lotrodane. Who's really not that much better. He's a ranger. Probably worse, actually. Anyway. Alright, I went to Elrond. I fixed all the swords. You have returned, Staffdang. What news? The sword has been reforged. Dunachar, it is named, yes? I can feel the virtue within it. And what did you say about the shield? It's not Golodir's. It shall have to make do. Take the gear to Golodir, in his quarters. Alright. Time to take it to Golodir. He's going to kill me. That is basically what's going to happen. My death. Just because I messed up his daughter a little bit.
What do you need?
What is this? My mail shirt. I thought it was lost forever. And this shield is not mine, but is a thing of wondrous beauty. But this sword, is this my sword? It was forged long ago by the elves of Rivendell, an heirloom of my family. I thought it was lost forever, but now it is returned as Dunachar. It is well named, Avenger of the West, indeed. It will avenge my daughter.
My time has come.
The time for vengeance is at hand. Despite the strength you have seen within Angmar's bosom, it is a strength worthy which may falter quickly. Mordrith, the false king, is a creature of great power, but I believe he may be hindered, if not destroyed altogether. I will return to Condom and face Mordrith. It is time to cut the iron crown from his head of the serpent that he is. I would ask that you stand with me. Together, we will pass into the Vale City and face Mordrith in his throne room of Condom. Gather what companions and supply you need, for the fight ahead will be terrible, but we will avenge my daughter. Or we will fall trying. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. When we return, we will avenge Golodir's daughter and face Mordrith hand in hand with Golodir, as we hopefully will defeat Angmar or die trying. Till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode. PVMP and Dang. Subscribe.